He said, you know, when you're down on the floor, I'm going to kick you, but obviously you call trainers your kicks. But Laboutings, I've got red bottoms. So, you know, these trainers are going to have red soles on it because they have the blood that's going to be running from you. Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're all staying safe out there. We're going to do this long titled one. It's Tweeko Sebz featuring double L's, ONEFOUR, aswell, TS, JB2, Zone2, Pete and Baz. The Coldest link up part 2. Now I've said that, I probably should have done part 1 first, but this only came out a couple of weeks ago, so we're going to be one of the first maybe to do it, and it sounds like a big collab, so let's jump on it, man. Let's see how we do. An explanation what the term drill means. This one's been in Urban Dictionary.
Hey, yo, Tweeks.
It sounds cold.
Hey, Sebz.
That's Tweeks.
Sebz beats, baby.
I swear they were asking for a part 2.
Yeah. But one second, get the call quick.
It Sebz like a producer because it said Sebz beat.
Double O's.
Oh yeah. What way you?
Man's on the block or still.
Oh yeah, say nothing. Man's gonna be with you in about 15 minutes.
Say nothing.
Let's get it.
I can tell you about points I've scored in the pitch. I was only 15 when I slid with the strips. Gigantic dots in the back of the whiz, trying to crash anyone that lacks on the strip. All my pagans do is this. They ain't none of the things since got hit, chinned up, shoot my 15-inch. That's real rap, no cap or fibs. Headshot.
He's come straight out saying, you know, I'm not out here to brag about the points I've scored on the pitch. Yeah, which to me it sounds like the stuff that I've done on the street. So the pitch is like turf. Yeah, so my turf land, my patch of land. So the points I've scored, so whoever I've stabbed, whoever I've gone at, the stuff that I've done to people. Then he said, you know, I've been doing this shit since about 15. All my pagans do is this. You know, they haven't done anything else since the dude that he said got hit. You know, but I'm chinged up. I've got a 15-inch. This dude's walking around with a machete. How big's 15-inch? It's bigger than a foot. Where's he hiding that knife? Where's he hiding it?
15-inch, that's real rap, no cap or fibs. Headshot, chest shot, leg shots, double tap shotgun, leave you the red top, head top, slide trying to see where your ends on, end of. Cardo pop and the ops get stepped on. That was me in the back of that car.
Cardo pop, me ops get stepped on. He's running up, he's dragging you out of your car. Before that I said, you know, headshot, chest shot, leg shot, it don't matter. I've got this double barrel, you know, with a feather trigger really, you know, it's going off at any point, and now you've got a red top. Now it's taking the top of your head clean off.
Slide trying to see where your ends on, end of. Cardo pop and the ops get stepped on. That was me in the back of that car, lingering around, watch your ops get crept on. I don't wanna go back to the wing, running in souls trying to plug man's head top.
My guy.
So that was me in the back of the car. You guys are lingering around and watch you get crept on. See you guys on the street corners and watch what happens to you. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I don't want to go back to that wing. I don't want to go back to the prison, to the cells. So if I take you out, you won't be able to snitch on me. If I take you out, I won't get caught. This guy, he's coming out basically throwing murder about like no tomorrow.
The wing, running in souls trying to plug man's head top.
It's just based about shooting people in the head.
Yo, gang.
Where are you, man?
Man's in the fields.
Oh yeah, man's kind of local to there still. You know what? Give me like 10 minutes, I'll be with you, innit?
Say nothing, cut you.
Boom! My young G fed up with OT. All he wanna do is crash it. Them man have got no peas. Can't even talk about hammers. See us on the main road. I can show you about blammings. M&S.
So young G's doing overtime. I'm doing overtime, man. I don't want to be doing overtime. I just want to crash it. So you guys are out there and you can't even talk about hammers, but I'll see you in the street and then we'll show you about blammings. What do they say? Blammings or blammers? Blammers is another term for guns, which I do know because I listen to quite a lot of Montana 300, and he's just brought a track called Blammers. So basically, he's saying, you know, you guys don't even have hammers, but we're out there with the guns. We're out there strapped up. You guys say you got weapons. You guys say you're gonna do something, but we're the ones out there on the streets with the guns.
Blammings, M&S and Chargy. That's a whole lot of questions. 4-4 kick on this back road, my United call it old thing Rashford. Where I come from, A-Town, next door that's 14 crashers. Yeah, the ops love chatting. Real life in a man just wankers. If I wheel this dots or back this tray, I can show you about planking.
Trapping.
If I wheel these dots, yeah, you guys are gonna be planking. Planking means like laid flat out. I don't know why we're talking about Man United and Rashford. But it said, you know, we've got these 4-4s on the back road, 4-4 like .44 like a gun. These guys are basically just, it's a free for all. You know, I'm so deep into this sort of music now, I can't get out of it. I'm stuck in it. I'm even looking for it. It says, you know, there's ops just like chatting, but at the end of the day, you guys are just wankers. A proper English term. You guys are just wankers.
Back this tray, I can show you about planking.
Trapping, stacking, rubber bands get stack up. Trap, stack, how many packs get wrap up? I got a painting watching me bag up. And she knows that my trap does numbers, it don't do nothing near average. Trap's been doing up lows today, I might make a painting bag this. Man just back.
I've got this painting, yeah, she's watching me bag all these packs up. She's watching me bag all these drugs. But why should we stood there watching me? I'm gonna make this chick pack it up for me. She's not going to sit there looking at my money, looking at my drugs and doing it. She can earn a bit of money for herself. She can pack all this shit up for me.
Lows today, I might make a painting bag this. Man just backed out 10 in cash on bros. Then he went and backed out 20. And he knows that I could have had that, but my last sit back was messy. Being in the streets all day, been a while since a man watched telly. I ain't seen bro for a while, he's real, cause the public step that he did got techie. I mean, got immense.
Yo, bro, man's.
Is he saying that, you know, my brother's laying low because of something that he did in the streets? He's out there laying low. So, you know, I've been working all this time. I don't even have time to watch telly. But before that, we were talking about, you know, money. Talking about, you know, did he say I cashed out 10, but, you know, my bro took 20. I earn probably like between 25 and 30,000 pound a year. So these guys are just. They're just throwing money around that it takes me a whole year to make, like it's nothing, like it's not fair.
Bro for a while he's real, cause the public step that he did got techie. I mean, got immense.
Yo, bro, man's been trying to call you. You saying you landed now, yeah?
Yeah, my nigga. I'm just touched down, you get me?
Say nothing. What you on?
Man's just outside the station, bro.
Alright, cool. You saying you ready?
Outside the station, it looks like he's in some sort of abandoned warehouse.
See, heard my man was saying he couldn't understand a word I said. They try to stay relevant, so they wanna taste my sauce, cause it's a beg. All of our Twitch, you can't have some more. Running away, you ain't secure. Bully the kid, now with a bitch of Adolf. Hey, beat like
I just brought Adolf Hitler into it. It said bully the kid, and then it like did a little skip. He said Adolf Hitler. So what's he talking about Adolf Hitler for? What is it? Did hear my man said he couldn't understand the word I said, but now he knows that I've got all the sauce. That guy's out there begging like Oliver Twist. That guy's out there begging for a little bit more. Please, sir, can I have some more? Do some Oliver Twist out there.
beat like Jammer, man get badder. Ain't on piss, you lizard. Man just squish up, bro pull up. Big dog like Clifford. I am too savage for your liking. On a gun team and you're hiding. You are too childish for my liking. Don't know why man's even replying.
I don't even know why I'm replying, because you guys are just childish. You guys are just childs out there. We're gonna pull up like a big dog, Clifford. Like Clifford the big red dog. But you know what happens to a dog? A dog turns savage. Too savage for your liking. Pull out a gun and you guys are hiding. You guys are running. Tails between your legs like a dog does. Puts its tail. Still don't know what Adolf Hitler bar about though, to be fair. Adolf Hitler's got me in my head in a spin.
Don't know why man's even replying.
Hey, what? Who's this?
I don't, it's 1-4, cuz.
1-4, yeah? Hey, what you on?
I just kicking back in the area now.
Oh, yeah. London to Australia, you both ready, yeah?
London to Australia.
Lex.
If they ain't bleeding, you ain't leading. 3 points to the family's grieving. They ain't scored since so 16. What do you mean they can never be even? It's odd to think we call them ops. They dogs. They run off and let them mates get chopped like Ching and then Bob.
No, so these guys haven't scored since 2016. These guys haven't scored against us since 2016. But then he comes out with like a philosophy: if they ain't bleeding, then you ain't leading. To be in front, you got to have your ops bleeding. you've got to have blood flowing to be in the lead. Then it's odd to call them ops because they just run away with the tails between the legs. I like that analogy. I say it all the time. Tails between your legs, because they said you run off like dogs. You're gonna get chopped. Chicken chopped.
If they ain't bleeding, you ain't leading. 3 points to the family's grieving. They ain't scored since so 16. What do you mean they can never be even? It's odd to think we call them ops. They dog.
Oh, I've just caught that. He said 3 points. Yeah, he's talking about 3 points. He said, but it's odd. They'll never be even. So he said talks about scoring 3 points. It's odd. They'll never be even. Second time around, I caught that one.
Them mates get chopped like Ching and then Bob. But I'm way too cuckoo. Jewels on jewels have got me a loose screw. They want clout. We send them out to the ER, then right back to the newsroom. And my vet went handed that dog shots. Can they off like Wi-Fi hotspot? Jump on them like we play hopscotch. They did nothing that night. They got chopped. Free.
You know, the little bit that I miss is saying, you know, them guys run off and leave their guys to get chopped up. So he's saying you just leave your guys in the street, you know, to get taken out. Then it's, you know, they want clout, but all they're going to get is sent to the ER, and then from the ER, the next thing they're going to see is them on the newsroom. They're going to be in the news because they're either going to be badly injured or dead. He goes on to talk, saying, yeah, my boy's a vet, yeah, and these dogs are going to get shots. He's handing out free shots for these dogs. Going to jump on them like hopscotch. Going to kick off like Wi-Fi hotspots. These guys got hard every time. Jump
on them like we play hopscotch. They did nothing that night. They got chopped. Free all the members up on detention. I got way too many to mention. Free Fred, he's doing a stretch because he didn't sing like One Direction. Violent men with.
Oh, I said, you know, free all my guys up in detention. Free all my guys from prison. Yeah. Then he named one guy. Said, you know, free him. Yeah, because he's doing a stretch because he didn't sing like One Direction. One Direction. You know, the UK band. Sing. They've gone actually separate ways now, but no, but he didn't sing it. He didn't grass on anyone. He didn't sing like a canary. He just mentioned no names, mentioned nothing. So that's why he's doing a stretch. He didn't sing.
He didn't sing like One Direction. Violent men with violent intentions. Still smoke boys for my section. They doing drill for attention. Scored on George lad and they left him, but we keep that shit on the D-low. Round here got to stick to the G-code. Still trying to find them boys like Nemo and put.
He's talking. He's saying, you know, these guys, yeah, these guys scored on George, yeah, and then they just left him. But we keep that on the dealer. We don't mention it, yeah, because we stick to the G code. The G code is snitches get stitches. But we're looking for those guys. Those guys that are gonna get away. But we're looking for them, trying to find them, like finding Nemo. It says, you know, we're all just violent men with violent intentions, but they're doing drilling just for the attention. They're doing drilling just to get some clout, basically.
Round here got to stick to the G-code. Still trying to find them boys like Nemo and put him on a shirt like Tino. Ayy, so that's why I can't chat about mugs. Same day when Bodan took that L, step round there, everyone got touched.
So we're gonna put that guy on the shirt. When we find that guy, we're gonna put him on a shirt like Tino. Is Tino a guy that got killed? Because, you know, we'll put him on a shirt. We said, you know, you step round here, yeah, and you do it to one person, and you do it to us all, because we're all that close.
Yeah, everyone got touched.
Yo, who's this?
What? Come on, Trisla.
Oh shit, my guy, where are you?
I'm in the 2 right now, you know, Zone2 with PS. It's good, baby.
Say nothing, man. Stay in a second,
Trisla!
bro.
Chase him, grab him, sweep him, hold him. I swear I'm beefing some joke, man. I love lurking, real soaking. P done slapped it, now he's boasting. Give me verbal that.
P done slapped it, now he's boasting. He said, we're going to chase after these guys, and we're going to take them out, basically. You know, keep hold of him, we'll soak him. We'll soak him, as in, like, we're going to wet him up with his own blood, stab him, we're going to soak him. Not with a super soaker, he's not firing super soakers at people. Ain't no water fights going on out there.
Soaking, P done slapped it, now he's boasting. Give me verbal, that's fine. I'm sure KT will poke him, and I swear I really don't mind. I don't smoke, but I will smoke him. On snap.
So these jokermen that give me a little bit of verbal, yeah, I'm going to get K2 to poke him. I'm going to get K2 to stab him. He's going to get stabbed up. It's okay, because it's fine. Don't matter.
I really don't mind. I don't smoke, but I will smoke him. On snap, them man abusing, losing, cause they ain't do no booting. shootings. Them man ain't poking, them man I'm bruising. Up October, dangly cruising. Phone LV.
He says we're going to do a tour on his opposition's block. But it's okay because those guys out there stabbing people, those guys out there poking back, they're out there bruising. They're just fighting, you know, with a fist. But we're taking people out with shivs, knives, anything we can get. If you want, I don't smoke, but I'll do some smoking.
Them and I'm bruising, up October, dangly cruising. Phone LV Rambo he using, phone LR Richard he choosing. No thing she like Vic and Cuban, from time Snoopy being a nuisance.
Stop assuming, how can they rap they're losing? Must be fuming car, ever since you got. I ain't heard no.
Oh, ever since you got. This dude in the last verse we're talking about some chick from Cuba. I've got this chick from Cuba. Yeah, she's nice and thick, she's Cuban. But this guy said, you know, it's kind of like swizzled it out, didn't it? He said, you know, some guy got. Who got? He said, stop rapping because you can't do it.
Must be fuming car, ever since you got. I ain't heard no one shooting. Skid round but no one's booting. Still skid round till no one's moving. And I got paper, I need more clips.
I got paper, I need more clips. Paper clips, but I got paper. So I've got money, I need more clips for my gun. So, but you know, we're out there, we're kicking it with booting. Yeah, so booting it in like English, well not English, but in the UK, means like you go, so like if you're in a car, you say, I'll boot it. You know, you go quick, but he said, you know, we're skidding around here, we're still booting. Doing some drive-bys, man. Need some more clips for his gun to get some more paper.
And I got paper, I need more clips to pattern them loose ones. Most man can't even chat about hits. ITV, that's what Bruce on. Trainers, bro, got amazing kicks, but they ain't know the bootons. Don't make me go ape in this bitch, I know you know what the zoo's on.
I know you know the zoo's on. So, you know, don't make me go ape in this bitch. Then we're talking about ITV and Bruce. The only Bruce I know from ITV is Bruce Forsyth. Why does he talk about Bruce Forsyth? ITV is like an English TV channel, unless there's an ITV in Australia. Which says, you know, these guys out there can't even chat about hits because they don't have any. They've got no substance.
Most man can't even chat about hits. ITV, that's what Bruce on. Trainers, bro, got amazing kicks, but they ain't know the bootons.
Oh, trainers, bro, I've got amazing kicks, but I ain't talking about I'm not talking Laboutins. He said, you know, when you're down on the floor, I'm going to kick you, but obviously you call trainers your kicks. But Laboutins, I've got red bottoms. So, you know, these trainers are going to have red soles on them because they have the blood that's going to be running from you. Shh, that's a hard line, is that? That's a hard line.
But they ain't know the bootons. Don't make me go ape in this bitch, I know you know what the zoo's on. Oh shit.
Yeah, hello?
Yo.
Yeah, who's that?
Man said, who's that? Bro, it's been an hour, I've been waiting for you.
Baz!
This is the most English Cockney person I've ever heard in my life. Hello? Who's that? Who's that?
Yeah. Come on, let's go, mate. Alright, we'll be here in a sec, alright?
Alright, say nothing.
And I'm working numbers. 9-9 to the nut does wonders. Yeah. Call from the runners. Quick tick duck down to the dungeon. What you gonna do if I snatch your chain? Nothing. What you gonna do when the boys jump out of the back of the range? Nothing.
What am I gonna do when I snatch your chain? Most Cockney person I've ever heard. You know, a 9-9 to the nut, you know, works wonders. A 9-9 like the golf club to your head is gonna do wonders. Yeah, it will. What are you gonna do if I snatch your chain? Nothing. What are you gonna do when the boys jump back out the back of the Range Rover? Nothing. There's nothing you can do. Just sit and shiver and shake like a shitting dog.
What you gonna do when the boys jump out of the back of the range? Nothing. And I'm still here with a fag and a beer and a rock in my ear and a pound of the gear and a feds in the rear and a hand on the gear and I'm out, I'm ducking.
I'm still here with a fag and a beer, with a rock in my ear. I'm still here. Yeah, I'm just drinking, I'm smoking. I've got a rock in my ear. I've got a pound of gear. Got the police in my rearview mirror. Just got my hand on the gear stick. These cops aren't catching me. These cops aren't catching me. These cops can't catch me.
And the feds in the rear and a hand on the gear and I'm out, I'm ducking. Big boys in a function. Yeah. Tell me who's got gumption.
Back off the bin, get down on the ground. Kicking off rounds, 6 holes in the door of the van.
Kicking off round, 6 holes in the door of the van. He's talking about shooting. He's talking about shooting that van up. Kicking off the rounds. Shots getting fired.
6 holes in the door of the van. Rip out the phone line, counting me hands. You ain't calling a man, nah. Get your face on the ground. Remember back when we had the Mac-10s and went to take them and grabbed the packs and ran round the back and then dashed them.
He's talking about robbing people at gunpoint. That's all he's doing. Remember when those Mac-10s? He's talking about just robbing people at gunpoint. Leaving your face in the ground. Licking that dirt.
Packs and ran round the back and then dashed them. Remember back when we had the cars are locked, now the bars are locked down, the bar the docs got the drops and then stashed them.
Hey Sebz, it sounds cold.
Scratch, we did it.
Remember back when we had everything locked up apart from his cars, you know, to do some little drug deals. Right guys, that's that one done. This is going to be a long ass video this. This is going to take me about a month to edit. Right guys, thanks for watching if you're still in, and see you guys on the next one.